And Jesus actually quotes this verse in Matthew 22, 41 through 45. It says, "Now while the Pharisees were gathered together, Jesus asked them a question. 'What do you think about the Christ?'" And really what he's saying is Messiah. "Whose son is he?" They said to him, "The son of David." He said to them, "Then how does David in the Spirit call him Lord, saying, 'The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I put your enemies beneath your feet'? If David then calls him Lord, how is he son?" No one was able to answer him a word, nor did anyone dare from that day to ask him another question. The point is, he's saying, look, David wasn't just referring to a Messiah or someone who would come in, and they had this rich tradition, this heritage of teaching, that the one who would come, the Messiah, to take the throne, would in fact be a descendant of David. And so when he's referring to him as a son, that is their understanding. He would be in the lineage of David, but they just saw him as taking on the throne, being a man just like David had been. But he's saying, look, whose son is he? Okay, he's David. Okay, well then why did David refer to him as the Lord, using proper name? Well, the real answer to that question is because David knew and understood that, again, incarnate Yahweh that we see in the Old Testament, he had met Jesus. He knew Jesus. And because he knew him, he understood who he was. He wasn't just going to be, and this is what Jesus was trying to teach them, is he wasn't just going to be a human who was going to ascend to the throne and rule again in Israel. That he was actually God. That's the title that David is giving him. God is coming. And this is what he's talking about. And Jesus is saying, guess what? I'm that guy.